And we are joined immediately by a man who said what is being said about the Patriots isn't accurate and he needs to get something off of his chest. A man who was a quarterback for nearly 2 decades in the NFL, a ball boy as a child in the NFL, a coworker, a friend, a former teammate, friend of the show, Matt Hasselbeck.
Hey, I miss you guys.
We miss you too. I mean, we got to see you there a lot for a lot of weeks. Now we had a week or two off, and we miss your presence. But I would like to jump right into this because you texted me yesterday telling me that everybody's got it wrong about this Patriots Spygate 2.0, and you have something to say. I can't wait to hear it.
Well, I don't know if that's completely accurate, Pat. I think I just missed you and wanted to talk to you. But I was surprised. I heard you yesterday talking to Rich Eisen, talking on your show, talking about all this stuff. And I'm surprised that you forgot some of the stuff that I taught you this year. What did I teach you? What did I teach you about the difference between college football and NFL football? Do you remember?
Athletes, faster people, taller people, stronger people, balls get thrown further, balls get kicked further, balls get caught more, that type of stuff.
Okay. All right. So in college, one of the most fascinating things to us was how every team had to signal in their plays.
Yep.
Right? Like in college, you got Memphis has got like their ball boys doing it, their equipment staff, and Stanford, they got David Shaw doing it. Everybody, some people have their backup quarterbacks doing it. Well, in the NFL, there's a coach to quarterback system where the coach calls the play right into the quarterback. Hey, guys, we got double wing right deep return, 2 jet X dagger, Y shell across fake 40, right? It goes right into the helmet. Mark Whipple at Pittsburgh has his college quarterback run to the sideline in between every play to give him the play. Okay, they don't have the coach to quarterback system. That used to be just for quarterbacks in the NFL. But now in the NFL, and they changed this a few years ago, there's a coach to quarterback communication system to one player on the defense. So to the middle linebacker or to the free safety. So there's really no reason that a defense has to even signal the way that they used to their huddle calls in, their play calls in.
So you're saying, what you're implying here is even if they were recording the Bengals sideline, what all signals could they have potentially got because the microphone is going straight to the middle linebacker who's relaying the message anyway. So 8 minutes worth of tape on the sideline, they really might not have any signals because in the NFL, this is all tech stuff.
Basically, that's what I'm saying. Now, people still signal in, like, what personnel we're going to be in. Hey, guys, you'll put, like, the number 3 up. It's 3 wides. Hey, they'll put, like, the number 2 up. Hey, we're going 2 tight ends. Stuff like that. But, like, you could see 3 wides running into the game, 2 tight ends running into the game, extra linemen running into the game. So, to me, like, I don't know. Like, if this was 10 years ago, sure, it's a big deal. But in 2019... I think it's less of a big deal, and that's just sort of my opinion. I was surprised that you didn't remember that difference, though. So you got a lot on your plate, though.
Hold on. I do have a lot on my plate, and I do remember the paranoia of these college coaches because sign stealing is a real thing in college. I mean, it is. They had billboards up. They have people blocking the people giving signs. It's a big deal. The signal stealing is a real epidemic in college football. And let me get this on the record from Matt Hasselbeck, an NFL lifer, quarterback, a man who was playing quarterback while the last Spygate was happening, a man who is not a Patriots fan, didn't play for the Patriots, a guy who is, by all accounts, a third-party independent opinion in this whole thing, ESPN, NFL personality, Matt Hasselbeck. You're saying even if they were recording the sideline in 2019 with the way everything is, they're not really gaining that much of an advantage?
I don't see what you could really learn from doing that. Yeah, that's my opinion.
I think everybody's missing that, and I'm actually kind of upset with me.
So disappointed in myself.
Exactly, me too, because yesterday I was talking about how, I don't know, the Patriots, who are a cerebral team, would just send in a Patriot polo wearing, a Boston Bruin wearing, into a press box where everybody has a camera phone and then just start shooting things. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Like, well, even if they were, what were they possibly getting? That's on me. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that it gets set
it like once upon a time, Pat, just like college, you see all the guys, like we were down at, we had Baylor, West Virginia, and like we couldn't see some of the sidelines because they were protecting their signals. A lot of colleges will like protect their signals. That kind of used to be how it was in the NFL. That's just not how it is anymore. There's nothing to steal, really. So yeah, I'm surprised you missed it, but it's all right. We're all human. You got a lot on your plate, man. You're getting ready for that Cheez-It Bowl, whatever you're doing.
Mr. Hasselbeck, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for clarifying that. So as we suspected, and even though they do have things in their past that would make you think, oh, they're cheating, this really does feel like this is much to do about really nothing. We have to visit what Matt Hasselbeck just said. Diggs, as a guy who loves the football like I do, as a guy who's been a lifer in NFL football fanhood like I am, as a man who tends to read and study everything about NFL football, how did we miss this yesterday? And how did everybody miss this yesterday when really, I think my big thing was there's no way they're going to do it this blatant. I mean, hide in plain sight, though, is something that people do, and I guess that's what they did the last time. But for me, how do we miss this? That signals are kind of obsolete now in the NFL. Really, what could they have gotten? Why would they risk it? Because all we really wanted to do was say what?
We wanted to say the Patriots. Patriots are cheating again.
Same old Patriots.
But you don't, because you're not a Patriots hater like most of us are. My brain, so disappointed. I think it went straight past the logical, hey, everyone just calls the plays in through the headset now.
Yeah.
And went straight to, I want the Patriots to be cheating so bad.
So bad, because they've been good for so long. To think that they're able to beat people without cheating for this long is kind of a humbling feeling, a humbling opinion. And there was I did, and this is no joke, I did 22 hours of interviews yesterday for that Cheez-It Bowl, December 27, 2019, the biggest, best bowl of all time ever. Coach Mike Leach in the air raid offense of the Washington State Cougars are taking on the American badass Air Force Falcons in Arizona. Did that 17 times. Same interview 17 times. Okay? Talked about the Cheez-It Bowl, talked about the Patriots cheating, talked about college football playoffs. It was magical. Got to talk to a lot of people. Me, who I like to think I have pretty good brain in this thing, level head, like to see both sides of things. I think I laid that out, much to the chagrin sometimes of people that are listening, like, hey, why are you taking that stance? Well, I think I've seen, not one person said, well, it's 2019. There's really not that many signals unless they get a lip reader. And is the lip reader going to be able to translate things fast enough during games? I'm not 100% sure. So now if you're a Patriots fan and this all comes to light today or later in yesterday, or if you're a Patriots fan thinking, who are they getting signals from anyways? You have to feel so vindicated. This is Patriots fans now being back on top of everybody else. Like, oh, these people are trying to take us down with this thing. What could they have possibly got? And it turns out Matt Hasselbeck would know nothing. There's literally nothing they could have got, which... It was a good Tuesday, though. I mean, we had a good Tuesday running with it. I mean, the Patriots being cheaters again makes for a great Tuesday.
Great Tuesday. But I haven't even seen Patriots defenders come up with this conclusion.
You're right. Everybody went straight past logic because what the Patriots have done defies logic, right? What they have been able to do in a league that lives off of parity, where players get older, players get bad, people lose interest in what they're doing. The Patriots just been able to win. Their offenses look terrible. They're 10-3 still. It just nothing makes sense with the Patriots. So to think that you're going to come to a logical conclusion about something that they potentially do is just not. We're all humans. We make mistakes. And Hasselbeck literally texted me yesterday and was like, I am so disappointed in you. And I'm like, what did I do? He's like, I am so disappointed.